Hi, I'm Teacher Malyn. Let's now have Lesson 6 on subtracting unlike rational algebraic expressions. Just like subtracting the similar fractions, we have to look for the LCD since we could not subtract fractions if they are unlike or dissimilar. Now, for example, number 1, the denominators are 6m and 2m. So let's look first for the LCD of 6m and 2m. Let's factor the 6, and they are 3 and 2, and copy m. For the 2m, we can write 2 and the m. Then we have to see to it that the common factor should be written in a line or should be aligned. To look for the LCD, okay, bring down the factors and the literal coefficient. So therefore, the LCD now is 6m. So in the solution, I already wrote what the given. So we can write, instead of writing 6m and 2m, we will now use the LCD as the new denominator. But in the first rational expression, we have 6m as the LCD. So we will just copy. Minus, here we have, instead of writing 6m, we can write 3 and 2 and m. Going back to the given expression, so we have 8 and 2m, and here we have also 2m. So what should be multiplied to 8 so that this expression will be the same as this? What do you notice? Yes, I should multiply 8 by 3. So that this expression will be equal to 8 over 2m. Anyway, 3 here in the numerator and 3 here in the denominator will be equal to 1. Any number multiplied by 1 is the same as the number, remember? Okay. So, further, we have now 15, okay, over, so I'll just rewrite it this way, so you won't be confused. Instead of writing 6m, we will write the factored form, 3, 2, and m. So, they are now the same. Okay? So, for the next step, 3m, 2m, m, minus, simplify now, 8 times 3 is 24. Then, 3, 2, and m. Since this is the minuend and the subtrahend, according to the laws of exponent, to the law of operations with integers, specifically on subtracting. In subtracting integers, we copy the minuend. We get the opposite of the subtrahend. So this is negative, and this is positive, that will become a negative. And the minus will become a plus. Remember? So then we can now copy the denominator, the LCD as 1. So 3 times 2 times m. Okay? Further, okay, 15 plus negative 24. Or simply, 24 minus 15. What is 24 minus 15? 24 minus 15. This will become 14. This will become 1. Can you not do this mentally? 14 minus 5. 9. But 24 has the bigger absolute value, so you get the sign of the number with the bigger absolute value, so I should have it negative. Did you get me? So therefore, I write negative 9 over 3 times 2 times m is 6m. Can I reduce or simplify 9 over 6? Yes, you can do that. We have to make use of the GCF or do the factoring. So, by factoring, we have negative 1 times 3 times 3. And for the 6, we have 2 times 3 times m. Okay? So we have 6 times 2, 2 times 3 is 6 times m. Negative 1 times 3 times 3 is negative 9. So we can cancel the common factors. The common factors are 3 in the numerator, 3 in the denominator. So what are the numbers left? Or the terms left? Negative 1 times 3 is negative 3 for the numerator. And then for the denominator, 2 times m is 2m. So this is now our example number 1. Okay, subtracting of unlike rational algebraic fractions. This is now the answer or the difference. I hope you understood. Okay? I'll give you time to copy in your notebook. Take time in copying. Be careful in copying. Okay.